I am doing 2 very close together lives just because it's raining and my phone is kind of glitching on us. But I'm here with your running reflection for today. Just did my dedication. It was a hard one, but it was necessary. So if you can, check that out. But my running reflection tattoo and I just want to talk about knowing when to turn back or when to keep going. So when I started out today, I thought I scammed the weather, right? I headed out and it did say rain. I looked up and there wasn't much rain in the sky. So I started, and as you can see, I kind of have cloth on. I don't have rain gear. And it was pretty good. And so I got to that point where it was enough that I could go back, but I was far enough that I didn't want to. And it started to pour. Oh, look at him. You want to go? He wants to sprint up the hill, guys. He made me lose track. I'm sorry. And I was like, you know what? I could just take this path. I could cut through. I can play it safe, maybe get a raincoat, or I can keep going. And had I gone back and got a raincoat, what I can tell you is my pace would have been messed up. I would have gotten back not in time for work. There would have been a whole set of weird things that happened from that. But then there was the option, right, to just keep going. And I thought, shit, if I keep going all the time in the snow, I should be able to deal with this. So I kept going. And like 10 minutes later, it actually stopped raining. It stopped raining and I was like, oh my God, I'm so glad I didn't go back. I would have been hot in that coat. I would have been weighed down. But it was that choice, right? At that moment, do you turn around and kind of maybe even be tempted by the quit? Or do you just keep going? And who knows what would have happened, right? It might have gotten sunny. It might have poured more. But the bottom line was I decided to keep going under the umbrella of kind of the unknown. And guys, it's okay. It's okay to not know. It's okay when you are going down a path that started off one of, I dare say, certainty and ended up in a place of, oh my gosh, I'm not so sure. Should I just bag this whole thing? And what I would ask you to remember is if you started off, there's another runner up there. If you started off with certainty, make sure that you don't compromise that certainty. Everything that you do in life may be met with obstacle. But if every time an obstacle shows up, you turn around, then A, I'll be quite frank, you're not going to accomplish anything. And B, when you lay your head down at night, that's going to be a hard sense of peace to find, knowing that you did that. Now, in my book, turning back and regrouping doesn't mean you're giving up. Hi, Marie, how are you? Just don't turn back and quit. Always try and remember the dedication and the passion. We got some major cars here. The dedication and the passion that you started something with. And if you started with that, there was a reason. There was something that pulled you towards it. And just because something comes up, a hiccup, whatever, make sure that when you make the decision about what to do next after an obstacle, that it's not giving up just because it might be a little hard. Because a lot of times, man, when you get through that hard, it's something pretty cool on the other side. So that's my running reflection for today. Tattoo and I are coming up. This is our fields that we run through. And he gets to go off the leash, but there's a dog in there today. So I don't know that we're going to do that. But anyways, everyone have a good hump day. And Tattoo and I will see you tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye.